Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that can save you thousands and prevent a massive headache: how to properly inspect a used car before you buy. Buying used can be a smart financial move, but only if you avoid landing yourself with a lemon car. So, buckle up, because we're about to become used car inspection pros.
Exactly. A thorough used car inspection is crucial. It's not just about kicking the tires. We're talking about digging into the details to uncover potential problems before they become your problems. Think of it as detective work for cars.
Alright, let's break it down. First, the initial visual inspection. What are the key things we should be looking for on the exterior?
Body damage is the obvious one: dents, scratches, rust. But pay close attention to paint inconsistencies. Are there areas where the paint looks newer or doesn't quite match? This could indicate accident repairs. Check the panel gaps. Are they even and consistent all around the car? Uneven gaps can also suggest previous bodywork.
Good point. And what about underneath the car? Is it worth getting down and dirty?
Absolutely. Get down there if you can. Look for signs of rust, especially around the frame and suspension components. Also, look for fluid leaks. Oil, coolant, transmission fluid, any signs of drips or puddles are red flags. Don't be afraid to take photos to compare later.
Now, let's move inside. What are some interior clues that might suggest a problem?
Inside, check for any unusual odors, mold, mildew, or even a sweet smell that could indicate a coolant leak in the heater core. Inspect the upholstery for stains, tears, and wear. Test all the electronics: windows, locks, mirrors, radio, air conditioning, and especially all the lights. Make sure everything functions as it should.
Okay, the test drive is next. What are some crucial things to listen and feel for during the test drive?
The test drive is your chance to feel the car in action. Pay attention to how the engine starts and runs. Does it idle smoothly? Are there any unusual noises coming from the engine or transmission? How does the car accelerate? Does it hesitate or feel sluggish?
What about the brakes and steering?
Brakes should feel firm and responsive, without pulling to one side or making grinding noises. The steering should be precise and responsive, without excessive play or vibration. Also, find a safe place to test the brakes hard to see if the ABS, anti-lock braking system, engages properly.
Now, even with a careful visual inspection and test drive, some problems can remain hidden. What's the final step to ensure you're not buying a lemon?
The most crucial step is a pre-purchase inspection by a trusted mechanic. They have the expertise and tools to thoroughly inspect the car and identify any potential problems that you might miss. This small investment can save you thousands in the long run. They can do a more in-depth used car inspection.
Absolutely. A professional car inspection is worth every penny. And remember, if the seller refuses to allow a pre-purchase inspection, that's a major red flag. It's always best to walk away.
Exactly. Knowledge is power when buying a used car. Do your homework, be thorough, and don't be afraid to ask questions. By following these tips, you can avoid buying a lemon and find a reliable used car that meets your needs.
Great advice. Thanks for sharing your expertise. And remember to like and subscribe for more helpful tips on buying and maintaining your car.